Hey there guys, so I've got another free tool that I want to just walk you through and give you a little bit more insight behind. This tool is to do with Google My Business, and it's just designed to help you get the most from your Google My Business listing. As we know, Google My Business is really part of the cornerstone of your local search strategy, and really important if you're trying to attract local customers. So I want you to type in Maplabs into Google, and then I want you to go down to maplabs.com. And with this software, you get a free 30-day trial. So you're going to go through the sign-up process. You don't have to put in any credit card details, which is great, and you get 30 days to trial the tool. I've already got it, so I'm just going to go and log in. And then when you log in, you get a dashboard. When you sign up, you want to go to Add New Listing, and then you just want to go through the steps to add your Google My Business listing. You do need a Google My Business listing for this tool to work. So I'm just going to go to one that we've already set up for a client, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of behind the scenes kind of look. So the first thing you're going to see is when you do set up your account, you get a number of options down the left hand side, and I'm just going to quickly walk you through what these options are. So on the left hand side you've got Workshop, and under Workshop it's going to give you a few little hints and tips to get the most out of your listing. So as you can see here, this particular Google My Business hasn't had any new photos added in the last 30 days, so that's something we can definitely rectify. And the services menu needs some additions there, so it gives you a couple of just little hints and tips to get the most out of your listing. And then it will give you your all-time best, so it will give you the dates where you had the most activity. So on this particular account, the most mobile calls was back in September, 10th of September, and you had three calls from that listing on that one day. 5 visits from his listing was the most, and that was back in November, and the most number of times that the profile was seen was 196 back in September. So a lot of activity there, and it just gives you a little bit of an overview as to how your Google My Business is performing. The next thing you want to click on is Insights, and this, as the clue is in the title, just gives you a look back, and I think you can go back over 3 months with the free trial, but with the paid version you can go back far longer. You can just see over time there's actually some nice growth in this account. December is always going to be a quieter month because you need to sort of take out a few days for Christmas, Boxing Day, what have you. But overall, you know, the picture's looking really good for January. 45 web visits from this particular local listing, 8 calls, and that's the best it's performed, in 2020. So you get a little breakdown, and you can sort of see in more detail the activity on your Google My Business listing. This will show you things like photo views. So if you upload photos to Google My Business, it will tell you, sort of give you a picture as to how many times people have looked at your photos, and you know how often you're appearing in the search as well. So you get a lot of insight that you have to dig really hard in Google My Business admin console to find. This presents it in a much nicer way. Go to reviews, so you can see the state of play of your reviews, which is really good. We've got 32 reviews there, all 5 stars, which is really good. And it will give you a sort of breakdown of the keywords most mentioned in your reviews, which is really useful. Next thing we'll look at is the posts, and this again just gives you a breakdown of the posts that you've added to Google My Business, and the number of times they've been viewed, etc. So that's really good to sort of look through that. And if there's particular posts that have done well, maybe you want to do more of them. So that one was an offer which performed really well. Location info is really just a duplicate of what is in your account. There's nothing really spectacular to see there. That's just pulling that information direct from your account. But this is a really interesting one. This is your grading. This particular account has a grade A, which is good. There's not many things that we need to do better. Need to increase the number of reviews. There's some photo shots that we could do with adding, but overall it's an A grade, and you can download that as a report as well. And then the last couple of things I want to show you is the review link generator. So this makes it really easy for you to share reviews to your clients. You can even give them a little QR code there. And just finally, you've got your review widget, which you can customize, and it gives you this little bit of code, and you can display the reviews on your website. So that is Maplabs tool. Go and have a look at it. There's a free 30-day trial, and let me know how you get on. Let me know in the comments.